cafe. Nina?
The other Nina. All right, thanks, Kelly. Well, in an age where video games have replaced the game of kickball or even a walk in the park, has created a generation of disconnected kids. Experts say our sedentary lifestyles has developed an imbalance in a child's brain, creating a whole host of developmental problems. But there's a center in Golden that's helping kids with brain-based problems without the use of medication.
It's really cool here. It's like you get to reading, and I love reading.
Meet 8-year-old Brendan Levine.
Good job. There you go.
5 months ago, Brendan never would have been able to sit through this interview.
Just could not stop moving. Just could not focus for 15 seconds.
At 5, Brendan was diagnosed with severe ADHD.
And basically, he wasn't going to be allowed to attend kindergarten unless he was medicated, which was heartbreaking.
3 years later, Hope and her husband came to the Brain Balance Achievement Centers to correct a growth imbalance in Brendan's brain.
We just thought this is it. We're going to get some help finally.
Experts say our sedentary lifestyles developed by TV and video games have developed an imbalance in a child's brain.
Kids can't focus, they can't pay attention, they can't regulate their own behaviors, regulate their emotions.
Researchers say kids who spend most of their time in front of a screen develop brain-based problems.
When one side matures at a much faster rate, if the left side is much stronger, these are the kids that are labeled with autism, ADD, ADHD, Asperger's, Tourette's, and obsessive compulsive disorder.
A lack of movement and interaction can lead to behavioral issues.
They're just in their own world watching those screens, increasing the left side of the brain. So there's this hemispheric imbalance because of that screen time.
Brain balancing helps to rewire a child's brain.
We kickstart the weak side, so now the two sides can now connect.
Dr. Eslich says the imbalance is reversible without the use of medication.
Good work.
3 times a week for 3 months, Brandon practiced motor and sensory skills. And the results?
He can honestly sit and look at me and hear what I'm saying and look me in the eye.
I made a lot of new friends since I just my first day at this school.
He says he's happy for the first time in his life. I mean, how do you put a price on that?
Well, for more information on brain balancing and the research behind this drug-free practice, head to our website, kwgn.com.
So all of this is just from watching TV or playing video games?
Not getting out there and interacting with the world, touching things, and that's what develops the right side of your brain. And without doing that, with just sitting there in front of, a screen, you're not moving, you're only training the left side of your brain, therefore creating the imbalance.
Yikes. Lesson for parents, too. Got to just keep that in mind, get the kids out doing stuff. Thanks, Nina.
Sure.
All right, we're going to talk more Broncos.